Alrighty. It's me and you, Pam. I was meeting all by ourselves.
Great. Wait, so is this?
Yeah, this is the one that works. And then the one, I'll pull up the link to go to the YouTube page.
Okay, are people supposed to join this, or is this just a?
Yeah, they're supposed to join this. I mean, for the people who are talking, they're going to join this one.
Okay, and then what is it? And then the other link you're putting right now? Oh, Schweg. Got it. Everyone's just like, where'd they go? Check the Slack. There you go.
Hi, Jessica.
Oh, hi.
Hello. Hello, my dear.
How do I mute myself? It still works.
The regular way. They're the. I don't know if you're using the mouse, but like. There's so many aunties in my house. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. I hope people are noticing that they're supposed to come over here. Are they paying attention? No one's moving.
So pokes.
Should I like join the old one and be like, guys?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, you should do that. That'd be funny.
Okay. I'll be back.
I guess I can show you guys some of my cool pictures.
Oh.
Okay, my mom and dad. What else do I got? What's happening right now?
Do you have any pets, John?
I don't. I wish I did. I want a dog. I really want a dog. Damn, how many people were in the other chat still?
I don't know how Jessica was in 2, but like just her and Mike. Hey. Hi. Your red lipstick, Sam. Oh my god.
Huh?
Looking fierce.
Thank you, thank you.
How's Vienna?
It sucked. My first day really sucked. Oh my god. Like, I missed my bus, and I got bed bug bites, like, all over my face.
Oh,
And everything was closed. I couldn't believe it. Like, it's a Saturday. I'm trying to go to museums and stuff, and like even all the shopping stores and everything shut down at 6.
Why?
Then the weather was terrible. But then today was a lot better. The weather got better. I went to a different hostel, and like my roommates are really cool. Oh my god. Like my roommates at the last hostel. So it was like these two guys who were like, one was like, I would say like mid 30s, the other one like in his 40s. And this 40-year-old dude who's from Iraq, just, it, like, there's no air conditioning in the hostel, so we just slept in underwear, really tight underwear where you could see everything.
No, no.
Everything.
No.
And like he was just like standing in the middle of the room, just like holding a conversation with me, and I'm just like, can you please like put on some pants and stuff?
China.
And then the other roommate, it was like 2 in the morning when he like stumbled in drunk, and then he was just like throwing up in the toilet all night.
Wow.
Oh.
Adventures, right?
Yeah, adventures, memories.
Culture.
Oh.
But I was so psyched though because in a couple of days I'm going to London to visit family, and like all I wanted to do was the Harry Potter tour. Like all I wanted to do was to like see where they filmed the movie, but like I went to the website and it was sold out till August. And then there was a thing that said how like, oh, we're gonna open up tickets for 2017 soon, and I was just like kicking myself, like, of course, like Harry Potter is so popular, of course, like you have to book it like forever in advance. But I was on the ticket page just like refreshing and refreshing, and by some miracle there was a slot, just one slot that opened up while the Saturday I'm in London, and then I just hopped on it and I got the ticket.
Nice.
Oh my god, like literally it was a miracle. It was like such a stroke of luck.
Awesome.
So like I was so happy that really turned my day around.
Good. After all those like crappy things.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. At least you get to see Harry Potter. Or the Harry Potter series.
So excited.
Let's see. So John, when do we want to start this?
What is it?
When do we want to start this?
We should start it in 1 minute.
In what?
1 minute.
Okay.
So it's 7:14.
So is all that
What-
like echoing?
what's
Is
for
that a
dinner?
weird thing? Tim?
Oh, sorry. People
no.
are
I was just like, where's the
drunk and singing.
Okay.
They're having a good time downstairs.
Chicken spaghetti lumpia. I look forward to that.
So I guess we'll start whether they're on or not. We're gonna use. Are we gonna use the Slack to communicate any comments or yeah? John, why would you mute yourself?
All right. Someone motion.
I motion to start. Yes, yes. Do we hear this? Yes. I motion to start.
Someone else wanna. We're never starting.
I second.
Second.
I second.
Awesome. Okay. So I know that we already are like 14 minutes into 7 o'clock, but I wanted to get the chance to. Let me see if I can do this. to do the icebreaker, if you guys saw it ahead of time, there's a quiz thingy. It takes like probably 3 minutes, and I thought it would be funny to like do it and just see what you get, see who you get it in common with. So take like the next, I don't know, 10 minutes to fill out the quiz. It's on, the link is on the thing. I got Captain Fluffkin, so I'm the same as Jessica. I've never heard of Granny's Tuna. What the heck? For all those who put Granny's Tuna, or put a different name, if you feel like it, here, let's see, we can do this actually. Put in the, I guess the, if you want, should we use the Slack for comments, right, John?
No.
Sure. So we can use the D6 chillin' thing for the icebreaker, and if you want to say what Granny's Tuna is or explain, you can go ahead, because I have no idea. Captain Fluffkins likes to watch Netflix and stuff. At least, wait, is that right, Jessica? I don't know. That's what I remember. I think I have a screenshot. This is what I got. Upload a file. If you guys want to read it, I don't know if anyone else wants to, but I thought it was funny when I took it. I spent a whole day just doing stupid. Yeah. Doing stupid quizzes, and I thought you guys would like it.
Where do we put our thingy?
You can either put it in the D6 chillin' thing, or some people responded on the agenda. On the little comment thing. You got Uber Goober. This is what Captain Fluffkins is. I don't know if you want to screenshot it, but I thought it'd be funny. I don't know why he's holding a balloon saying I love you. Like, it has nothing to do with it. Where is... Can someone explain what Granny Tuna is? Granny's Tuna. Mary. And...
I'm just gonna read what it says.
Sure.
You like to get your hands dirty in the kitchen. Does burning things count? And find cooking or baking to be rather cathartic. There's something oddly comforting about you, a familiarness that's very appealing. You also have a bit of tang, but only those closest to you are private to your wilder side.
Wow. Yes. Your wilder side.
Burning stuff.
Is it accurate?
Kind of. Yeah.
I got you.
Guys,
got you.
am I nice to stray?
We're
Nice
still
to stray.
waiting.
Question is really
On the
messy.
agenda. It's on the minute, sorry. Austin, you got Granny's together.
I'm gonna lie and I said I'm gonna lie and say that I'm nice to strangers.
Okay. Honestly, I think I liked it because of the Oprah gifs. GIFs. GIFs.
Yeah, that was my favorite question. Which Oprah is your favorite?
I was like, how does that apply to anything? And I hope later on, just to forewarn you guys, there's gonna be like, it's not gonna be an icebreaker, but there's gonna be another quiz I'm gonna have you guys do when we come closer to the August meeting, I guess. But it's more of like a, it's more of a getting to know what kind of person you are kind of thing. So just to look forward to. I picked the one with the shoe. I don't even remember which one which one the one with the shoe is, Austin, honestly.
That was the Oprah one where she's like holding like a yellow shoe, like this. No, I guess maybe you don't remember.
Okay. Let's see. Cool, cool. So, oh, did someone make? Oh, that's what that was. Okay. So there's that. Is if you wanted to keep adding in your nicknames as you go, you can you can go ahead. Let me see if we can. Okay. But we'll go ahead and move on with the meeting, if that's okay with everyone. You can put your name in the D6 chillin' thing, but as for the stuff we're going to talk about, for all the comments that are actually talking about the minutes below, starting with the housekeeping, we'll put it in the D6 official, just to keep things organized. But first off, thank you guys for all transferring to Slack. If you know anyone, I still have to check, but if anyone hasn't transferred to it, please do. I got butter lips. But yeah, if you haven't, if you know that one of your reps or your proxies has not joined Slack yet, please tell them to, because we're not going to use the GroupMe anymore as of probably this meeting. We're definitely going to put any of official stuff now in Slack. So if they miss out on anything, please, because they're not part of it, please update them and help them transition into it. I'll probably ask more of your input later on about how you guys feel about it, since we haven't utilized it that much. I don't know if you guys feel anything towards it, but we'll definitely maybe go through another month and see how we feel, how it works, and then if you guys like it, we can stay. If you guys don't, we can move back to GroupMe, but we'll figure out in a month or so when we use it more. So that's that. And then Constitution-wise, the reason I put that there, I know that we don't review the Constitution until the very end, so a lot of you don't look at the Constitution, besides co-chairs, because we have to. But I just wanted to let you guys know, because it's an important rule, that if you have to have 2 reps at a meeting, of course. Your proxy can replace rep that isn't there. So let me just read off the Constitution, the important parts. So the organization must attend every meeting, so every school should attend each meeting. If you miss 2 consecutive unexcused meetings, they will be rendered inactive. So if you miss 2 meetings in a row, they're unexcused, you haven't let us know that you're not there, we'll have to render you inactive, that meaning you don't get voting rights. And if you miss more than 3 meetings, we'll have to excuse you that academic year. And then, of course, you won't have voting rights, too. And you can avoid inactive status by paying a fee. Let's see, unable to attend meeting is under this, and co-chairs have discretion to figure out if it's excused or unexcused, and So you can read that there just to see that, but we wanted to let you know that those are the rules. We'll probably amend it later because there's different circumstances with whether a rep missing at all, whether your proxy and your rep is unable to go and only 1 rep is present, whether that renders the school showing presence in the meeting. But John and I will interpret the Constitution as appropriate for those circumstances. So that's that. But is there any comments, any concerns? Go ahead and say it in the D6 official if you have any questions, and we'll go back to them. Otherwise, we'll move on to officer reports. Okay. So, well, I'll do the one-on-ones and you'll do the second point, right, John? Okay. So one-on-ones, please, 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 please. We've had a few one-on-ones so far. I know I only did one so far because I'm still in school, so I'm still figuring out what time is best for me. But yes, please fill it out, especially for July. I want to knock out all of them probably July, early August time. I know a bunch of you have, so you'll hear you'll hear from me probably like minimum 3 days before your actual meetup with me, or John, whichever. Um, so we'll figure that out. So definitely it won't be like the day before, and you'll get prior notice, and we'll check if your availability matches what you had in the winter. So please look for that email again. We'll definitely put the link back in the Slack later, but thank you, and thanks for the people who already did one-on-ones. I hope it was really nice. And yeah, so the next point is John. Do you want to say it now as you're walking through? Oh, Gulai.
Or like,
This is John Vic, right? This isn't for the rest of you guys, right? Can I give like a thumbs up that everyone else is clear except John Vic? Schwag. This is all him though. So we're gonna wait. That's a pretty important part. Gosh darn. Gosh darn. Okay. Okay, when John Victoria comes back, once he re-enters the meeting, hopefully he's just far away from Wi-Fi. Okay, so skipping that point, Moko Fam wanted us to reiterate some points about their place in Turkey Bowl. So just to give you like a transparency kind of thing, just to let you guys know that John and I will be meeting with or schedule a meeting with the sports courts just to discuss some of Moko Fam's concerns and stuff. Make sure they're known. It's purely just informative whatsoever, and to make sure that they understand. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. We just want a clear communication between everyone. So that's it. If you have any comments that you wanted to address alongside, or if you wanted to attend the meeting too, let us know so that we can address those too. So if you wanted to add comments to the minutes, or if you wanted to message it on the D6 official, go ahead. But otherwise, John and I will go on with that meeting as I don't know, planned. John Vic, so we talked about the sports court, so do you want to talk about the previous point?
let's give it a moment. I'm waiting for the room to clear out before I get to that. What is the next point?
I just talked about the sports cards.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna get to my point after my dad's done on the phone, so I can get into my feels. But what's next? It's the retreat.
Yeah. We're catching up with Min and Anika to see how that's going. And as soon as they have their weekends that they want to plan it, we'll like let you guys know what weekends those are, and you can vote on which ones you're available. As for now, are weekends in August okay with people? Say in the D6 official. I'll type it, and you guys can react to it. If you guys don't know how to do that, if you like click to the right of it, there's add a reaction thing, and you can either put like a thumbs up or And if you want to put an X as for no, that's fine. If you want to add different reactions, that's fine too. Otherwise, I'll leave that up for you guys to figure out if weekends in August are good. This is just a very basic, like very vague, not hard set thing, so that I have something to give to Min and Annika when they communicate with John and I. So that's in Slack. If you guys wanted to react to that, we'll definitely hit you guys up again about that later on. I don't know why treasure and stuff are like in the same line. Okay. Thanks for letting us know, Jessica. Yeah, I know it's difficult for a lot of people who are traveling back, so yeah, if it helps, it's okay. We'll definitely hopefully have more retreats. So if you can't make it, I know people couldn't make it to the retreats we had last year. So don't worry too much. There's definitely going to be another one. If probably not as intense, not intense, but like as fully planned. But hopefully another one just to have fun with the board. Yeah. So you ready?
Yeah, I think I'm ready.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, so basically, I have a situation right now where I'm currently out processing from the Naval Academy voluntarily. And a big reason for that is because I'm leaving to go to pursue a business that I started. And because of that, I'll be leaving the academy, which also means that I'll also have to be stepping down as co-chair. I didn't really expect this to happen the way it did, because I was really looking forward to being a co-chair for this entire year, but a lot of things happened in my own life, and a decision had to be made where I'm actually just going to be pursuing my business full time. And so it was a really difficult decision for me because, one, there was the monetary recoupment, and two, a lot of my family and friends were proud of me, which is why I wanted to stay. But I really future-paced myself and saw that in the future I would probably be dissatisfied if I did not make the decision I'm making now. And so that's kind of like my update, which is officially I'm out processed as of next week. And so I won't be affiliated with any collegiate organization. So I already talked with Pam, and you guys are going to have to do re-elections to where you're going to be re-electing a new co-chair. And, you know, I'll still be in the area, and I still want to show support. I still want to come out to stuff, but I won't be officially affiliated with any organization, so I will have to step down as co-chair. And that might be a shock to some people if I haven't told you yet, but yeah, that's just my situation right now.
Yeah, the plan is, for those of you who are wondering, like, what now, when is this going to happen? So as of right now, he's not officially stepping down, so he's still technically co-chair, like, until we have elections. We will plan for elections. The upcoming August meeting. So we'll have about a month to see the whole situation through, to really like make sure we have our I don't know what the term is, but like everything organized. Make sure that there's nothing we're missing out on, that there's no other routes we should go on. I don't know, and it also gives time for those who want to be co-chair. Give some time to think about it if they really want to step up. If no one steps up, us as a board will decide what our route would be upcoming that meeting. We'll talk with national directors and stuff like that, and past co-chairs to see how that could go. Part of the Constitution is saying that we can go through different processes like re-election, having another rep step up, me going solely as one co-chair, but you know, your girl Like, two heads are better than one, you know what I mean? But yeah, so we'll figure that out as a board upcoming August, and we'll figure out the whole situation through in the duration from now till then. So for those of you who are kind of like, what the heck, what's happening? Don't worry. This, if it makes you feel any better, it has happened before, has been handled, and we'll get this done and over with, and we'll be going through semi and all that jazz with no problem. So don't worry.
You guys are in good hands. Like, Pam is awesome, and I mean, if you take a look at who's on our board, you guys are phenomenal. And I have no doubt that this year is still going to be a fantastic one. Got a lot of talent, a lot of dedication among y'all, so like, don't fret. It'll be okay.
Yeah. Okay. So if you have any reactions, go ahead and like say it, I guess, wherever you seem fit. You can say it in the D6 official if you want. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. But we're gonna move on to the next point. I know if we move on, you might have questions, but go ahead and put it. We can always move back to those questions. I just want to make sure the meeting's flowing and we get through stuff. Okay. So the next one, the next point we have, Treasurer. Treasurer, if she's here, I don't think Pauline's actually. Is Pauline here?
Not as a speaking role, at least. I don't see her.
Pauline's at work right now, so she won't be able to hop on, but she told me to let you know that there's no updates for now.
Okay. Just to ask you guys again, please tell us ahead of time, even if it's through another person, just so we know who's here. I know it's like online is a lot harder, but yeah, it just keeps us a little more level-headed and figuring out who's here. So thank you, Jessica, for telling us. But please tell us at least like 30 minutes before if you plan to potentially be late. Like I'd rather know a maybe than not know at all. Thanks. I don't know why this says fundraisers. Okay. Secretary, do you have any updates? Or anything more you want to say than the thing?
I posted up today's meet where it says attendance, so if you could like just hop on real quick, say hello, type your name, your school, so it's a lot easy for me to keep up with like who's attending, especially when we're doing online. And you can also include like your comments and whatnot, as well as putting it up on the Slack if whatever works or makes it easier. Also, the Google Calendar, I know like right now it's pretty empty, but during this week I'll be putting or inputting all of like the dates and whatnot now that it's been like a couple of meetings. So I'll be including everything into the Google Calendar. So please add the Google Calendar as part of your own, I guess, so that you also get updates. And to fill out the directory too, because there are a few blanks. So that's pretty much it.
Thanks. Let's see. I see that both of the cultural chairs are not currently present. So does anyone know where Noelle? Has anyone heard anything from Noelle? I know Angela's not coming. If not, I guess we'll move on. Let's see. And they haven't put any updates, so we'll not worry about it. So, public relations.
Hello. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay. Website's pretty much updated. Just trying to figure out how to share with you guys. Okay. Big thing is T-shirt. It's set to open on Tuesday. So I have the Facebook event ready. When I upload that on Tuesday, invite everybody. But voting option is the first thing I wanted to talk about, and just which option do you guys like better? Yeah. Yeah, that link. Oh, maybe I should pull it up on here so everybody can see it. Hold on, give me a sec, please. How do I do this?
Are you trying to screen share?
Yeah. Oh, I found it. Sweet.
Okay.
Share. Okay. So, can you guys all see that?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So from last meeting, I talked about 2 potential options that we can do as voting. First one being that each school gets 1 collective vote, and the D6 reps get 1 collective vote, and then, or we can have some type of small meeting, and then we would choose the top 5 designs among all the submitted designs, and then just have general body vote on the best 5. Both options are set up so that we can weed out any T-shirts that you guys made that doesn't comply with our rules, that seems to be too much of a repetition from last year or the previous years before that. So, yeah, I need you guys to tell me which one you guys like best so that I can decide, so that I can go with that. Or any comments or any changes that you guys might want to do with this. You can post comments anywhere.
So, if no one understands the 2 voting processes, please say so now. Let's see. We can figure. We'll leave like maybe a few minutes to discuss. Well, if anyone has any questions first, we can address those questions. So, is everyone good to go? We'll wait maybe like 2 minutes for any, or not 2 minutes, like a minute for anyone's reaction. If they don't understand, I don't want to force anyone to vote if they don't understand. Let me see.
Or if you guys are wondering, this will be the guideline handout that I'll be giving to you in case anybody have questions about voting, and you can just hand this PDF sheet to them. It'll be changed when you guys decide voting.
It sounds really redundant. But please refer to the Slack for those who are just listening to this meeting, so we know your response. You don't. So yeah. I like watching the water go up, guys. It looks kind of cool. Would you change the color of the hand? Thanks, Gina. That's fine. You didn't have to change it.
Is that everybody?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Should there be like 10 people? Yeah, we got 10. Awesome.
And we'll do it. Someone want to motion, or do I just motion this? Cool. So then I'm going to go ahead and motion to vote for which voting options we will be using for the 2016 T-shirt guidelines. option 1 would be the one on the top. Option 2 would be the one on the bottom.
I don't know who wants to type it. Should I type the reaction message?
Should I just type it then?
Whichever. I don't want to post the same one at the same time.
Do I just say motion or do I just say options?
Did someone second?
Oh, does someone want to second this?
Jessica seconds.
Okay, sick. Then we're gonna go ahead and this.
And just react to the one that you want to. Thanks, Austin. I know there's probably like a minute lag for this live stream, but please bear with us. Please keep checking the Slack for like live time reaction. Discussion, so. So we're waiting for 10 votes to be placed. Do we have 8 so far? I think. Am I math right? That's not math, right? That's just 7. Never mind. So we have Claudio, Fish, Austin, Gina, Mike, Jessica, Mary.
Claudio's so cute.
Say that again? What was that, Andrew?
I said, oh my god, Claudio's so cute. Sorry,
Mhm.
I'm disruptive.
Okay, there should be 8 total votes, right?
I thought it should be 10. 10 votes.
I mean, based on the attendance and all the stars, there's 8.
7, 8, 9, 10?
Because we still have some proxies.
Sorry. Yeah.
Got Mary, Gina, Jessica, Fish, Claudio, Sam, and Danny. That's 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Sorry, 8.
That should be it. Austin, you are a proxy. Wait. I'm trying to remember this correctly.
Yeah, I think he's a proxy.
And your votes are Jessica and is there another?
Pauline, but she's not here right now.
Okay.
So Austin has her vote.
Yeah. So
Okay, and there's 9.
yeah, if you're filling in for Pauline officially, you have voting rights. Yes. Cool. So we have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? Okay.
Okay. So then I guess we'll go option 1. What does that look like?
I believe so. So we will be picking option 1. Each school will have one collective vote, or each D6 rep will have one collective vote, and then each general body member, or each general body from each school will have one vote with their top choice. the method of collecting the votes, Danny, was there a set way? I remember we talked about it. Or is it
No,
the
it
discretion?
was. Yeah, so then to collect the votes, it would primarily be up to all the D6 reps from each school. However option you guys want to collect would be fine. You would just have to let me know which one is the winner. But just understand that they have to be either current freshman, sophomore, junior, or senior in college, and they have to be either an active general body member or attended the first GBM of the fall 2016 semester, hence the potential members. Alumni don't count, and neither does family members or other friends.
Yeah. For those
Other than that, yeah.
For
Go ahead.
those of you who are wondering why we're doing these kinds of methods, it's just to make sure that whatever votes, if there were to be some kind of sway in the general body's votes, the D6 rep has a say and knows, like, through honor code to keep them, hold them accountable, whether that kind of thing happens, so they can override whatever vote they have in that. So, thanks guys for joining. So we'll use option 1, and we'll talk about it more when we get to that point, which will be in August, probably.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. So then next thing in terms of T-shirt would be blasting. Blasting meaning like PRing the event. So what's going to happen is I did like a random number generator such thing, and I basically on this link is gonna have each week starting from the end of July to the end of the T-shirt contest, and these are required postings or blastings of the T-shirt contest from each school. So pretty much it's only going to be about 2 or 3 per school. Within July, there's no timeline. Just kind of share the post from D6, let people know that it started. By August, this is the August postings. If you're the first school, you're required to post sometime between Sunday and Tuesday of this particular week. If you're a second school, then you're required to post Thursday to Saturday. If there's 3 schools, such as in this situation, well, just kidding, I messed up somewhere here. I'll change that up in a second. I'll change that up. Sorry, Towson. But you're pretty much blasting that Wednesday of that week. Towson, I'll talk to you about which one it is after I wrote it down on my calendar. Other than that, September postings. The last 2 weeks is going to be big, so these are the weeks you can let people know. CUA Monday, American University Tuesday, both reps will be blasting. Any questions about that? Cool. Blasting, you can either share a previous D6 post, you can share, oh, I should wait longer, huh? But you can pretty much blast a D6 post or create your own unique thing. There is going to be a Facebook event, so you can even share that. And here's recommended time to blast based on Google searches. I'll give like a minute to see if anybody else have any questions. And Towson, remember, I'll tell you which one it is, the real one, after. I'm pretty sure you're doing this Wednesday because this doesn't have a question. I might have wrote that in by accident.
So for the September one, where's the assigned date? Am I like not scrolling all the way down?
Oh, the September one? It's this week, and whichever day that I have you set on. So like CUA will have the Monday, which will be the 28th. American University Tuesday, etc., all the way until Friday. Due to the 9 schools, D6 will be blasting the schools, like the last one on the Friday of the 10th.
Awesome. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guys,
So,
thank you for working so hard on this. Thank you.
I'm gonna go ahead and assume there's no questions. Is that a good assumption?
Sure.
Cool. Moving on. All right. So that was T-shirts. Get excited. I'll remind you guys the week before and that you guys which school will have the blast when. So in case you guys forget. Next, picnic. Blasting will begin August. Woo! So that'll be about 2 weeks before the actual event. This is the updated logistics. Go ahead and bring that up for you guys to see. Made a trip to Walmart. Pretty much picked out the items that you guys will be most likely buying. But I just updated a lot. So first things first, I talked to Pauline, and $40 school fee due to Pauline by September meeting, whenever that would be. If there's an issue, please let Pauline and I know as soon as possible. We can figure that out. That also goes with the designated school supplies. Like last year, I put the most expensive stuff under my name, so CP will be doing grilling food. Everything here is done through a random name generator, so there wasn't any particular order as to who's buying what. If you guys don't like it, feel free to trade with other schools, but let me know as long as both sides agree. Great. So just look over it throughout the time when you guys are thinking about it, but CUA and JHU, you guys are on Filipino food duty. Yeah, that's your maximum budget, $75. Lumpia and pancit seem to be the easiest thing to work with, so you can either do either one or both. It's up to you guys. How you guys want to do it. You can, if you want to ask me to look for a caterer, that's fine. If you want to have a D6 cooking night and we can all bond and be a good family, it's cool too. If possible, try to keep it vegetarian because we might have some vegetarians come out and it'll be awesome to have them to enjoy our food. Ketchup, sodas, American University, you got that. Towson University, water, and a big bag of ice. Cool. Supplies, George Washington University, and eating stuff, Naval Academy. That's all you guys. So I try to keep you guys within around $30 or less of a budget. If you guys have an issue fronting that, let me know as soon as possible. George Mason and UMBC, Yawn Games. These are the 2 games that culture chairs picked out, passed down the traditions, and match and patch. If you have any questions about the games, work with me and the culture chairs. Number one thing I was wondering from you guys, I need volunteers for possibly large trays and coolers. I do not own either of these. Anybody know off the top of their head, like, they can volunteer this, or if you guys want to take some time to look, we can table that later.
I think I can, because last year for picnic, Towson brought a cooler, so we could probably do that again.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm putting you down then. Yeah, large trays. Anybody? If not, I'll look for some. Just.
What large trays are you talking about? Like the tinfoil ones?
Yeah, pretty much anything that we can carry, like cooked food.
Oh, okay. I might have those.
Oh, really? Oh, nice. Okay, then in that case, that's cool. Moving on. Day of duties. So here's how it's gonna work. We're gonna start cooking at around 11. It's about an hour and a half before we're gonna allow people to start grabbing food. If once again, this is done by random name generator. There's no particular order. Besides the fact that I set up so that there's no 2 schools doing the same thing together. Y'all are gonna bond. So grilling, you guys are just assigned to be cooking the food. Highly recommend cooking vegetarian burgers. Actually, no, I'm gonna stress the fact that you should cook vegetarian burgers first. But this is your timeline. Then there's the food line. These are the guests. You guys will be handing out food. Pretty much, they get a hot dog, or they get a veggie burger, or they get a hamburger. And there will be Filipino food too. This is a timeline. And these are your, I guess, buddies, accountability buddies, cooking buddies, whichever kind of buddies you guys would like to call these guys. Cleanup, Spammy, John, and Michael. you guys are on cleanup duties. Basically, it's not just you guys are the only ones cleaning up, but you guys just overseeing, making sure everything is put correctly, recycling, trash. Just make sure the place looks better than we found it, but all reps should be helping out. Tabling. So this is where we're going to be doing sales. Anybody want to volunteer? I'm looking for teams of 2. Um, in tabling this, or do you guys want me to just like put people in here? I feel bad doing that because it's more duty, and I want people to enjoy the picnic. But if anybody wants to volunteer, let me know.
Jessica's raising her hand.
Cool. Where did I write this? I'll write it down here. Roland's big. Just let me know or put your name down here so that I can kind of see. I need about 10 volunteers, and I'll see where you guys, and I'll try to fit you guys in based on like cooking times and other stuff. Audio and first.
Yeah, you can throw me up too.
Cool. So if you guys know anybody else that's a rep that wants to do this, just let me know. And I'll set you guys up. I'll be bringing the tables. It'll be fun. You guys will be like buddies. Once again, I'll try to keep it so that like you guys will have another school next to you, so you guys get to meet all the other reps. Other than that, that's pretty much it for a picnic. So this is a timeline from last 12:30 is when we get food. It's the only thing I added from last time, but yeah. Yeah, only thing is just tabling volunteers and if anybody has large trays. Any questions with the D6 picnic for 2016? Any concerns? Anything you guys don't like? Give like 30 seconds to a minute.
Danny, great work on all of this.
Thanks.
Yeah, man.
This is
Woo!
awesome.
Go, Danny.
This is a kick butt job.
Awesome. No, thanks, Danny. I know you worked like a lot on this, so this is great. And anything like smaller details that, such as like day of stuff, more of the volunteer duties, we'll discuss more, even more in depth, the next meeting, because closer to that time. And definitely remind you guys, because I don't think you'll remember in like a month from now. So, cool.
Yeah, but other than that, keep your receipts. No receipts, and it'll be extremely difficult to get you your money back. And we broke.
Please, please, please. We definitely want your money back. Your money back to you. Yeah. Victoria says she'll volunteer for tabling, FYI.
Hey, true.
Cool. So if that is it for PR, right? Awesome. So the next one is historian. If Austin has anything to add on, or well, he says no updates. But if there's any last minute things, please let us know. Nope. Yes. Nope. Nope. I know one of the things for your responsibility for picnic is to potentially find another person for taking pictures, Austin. So please definitely have that ready and ahead of time so you don't scramble to find someone at that available day. Just an FYI, yeah. But since you have no updates, awesome. Let's move on to national directors.
Hello, magandang evening, every evening. What's evening? Hello, magandang. I don't know. Good evening, everybody. It's me, Andrew, and I am representing National for right now. So just gotta go through the updates. We're still planning the D67 mixer. We're actually gonna have a meeting soon within the week because the tentative date is the 22nd. So if you guys want to be on board for that, or have any questions about it, just hit me, Kat, or Victoria up. As far as updates for that, really, We're still working on we're still working with D7. It's hard just because there's a lot of moving parts and we have to get everybody together for a meeting, but we should be on that soon. Just tell me if I'm going too fast or if you guys have any questions. Next, dialogue is happening, kind of, maybe, sort of. For right now, yes. More details as long we'll let you know once we know anything. We're still voting on it, honestly, for full transparency. And don't tell anyone I said anything, but it's gonna be in the one of the I don't know what's the first district you think of, like number one. It might be in District One. Shh. Alright. For the membership packet. Oh wait, Victoria's watching on YouTube. I'm gonna be in trouble. But the membership packet. It's currently being edited. We'll release it soon so we can get it to you guys ASAP Rocky. July. Woo! July, we're having our national meeting here in D6. Let's go. It's in CUA, so it's a good centralized location and accessible via metro. So if you guys want to come through, national meetings are always open. And I really encourage you guys to go just because it's in our district, so you don't have to travel with us. Who wants to be stuck in a car with Andrew for like 3 hours? But please come. The meeting's going to start at 9. And we actually have 2 peoples from D6 who are on executive board. You guys can guess who. It's Kat and Victoria. And then lastly, we're actually planning a town hall meeting. So just like a presidential style town hall meeting, it's going to be in September in District 5. So that's close by. We're going to invite each of the schools' district boards. So it's kind of like one of those exclusive events, invite only. It would be a really, really good opportunity to talk about Find and talk about our district a lot, and talk about like the overall state of Find and what we want, even from a school level to a district level. So once like all of the press releases and all the official information is sent out, we'll definitely let you guys know. But it's really exciting. Just because usually we only do the dialogue and the conference, but having an event for district boards where we can all not only get to see each other and put a name to a face, but to actually talk about what's going on and what we need from national or what we need to do as an organization, it's huge. So I kind of breezed by, but does anybody have any questions? I was so scared. What if this whole time I was muted? And like this whole time it was just an awkward silence. But I just not muted. Thank God. Are you guys good?
You good, Andrew?
Any questions for me? No, but also as a side note, if anybody's interested in what a national director does, or what a national director proxy does, or what happens, or if you guys want to come to a meeting, I really, really encourage it. I'm going to be poking people and pushing. I'm going to poke you guys on Facebook and push you guys to go to the July 30th meeting just because it's going to be fun. So, yeah, now it's time for me to stop talking. Yeah? Okay, goodbye. I love you guys.
No, thank you. Thank you for all of your work. That sounds really weird, but like, yeah. Yeah, if anyone still has any questions about it, the mixer, the town hall meeting, stuff like that, membership packet, definitely please contact the national directors. If you have any questions now, go ahead and put it in the D6 official chat. Don't hesitate, because those are very important topics that he just discussed. So, yeah. Do we have anything else to add, John?
That should be good. Like, if you can make it out to the, if everyone can make it out to the beach day or the national meeting, I mean, that'd be fantastic. Great opportunity to network and just build a relationship between ourselves and D7 as well as national. So.
True. So, with all that done, if anyone has any questions about the stuff in officer reports, please again go ahead and ask them. Like, I know we breeze by a lot. But it's just because we don't have a lot of people coming back at us. So if you have anything, we'll go back to it. But we'll move on to school updates. As of right now, I see. Cool. That's cool too. That's cool. But CP has their first fall GBM the September 15th. But if you guys have any dates like that, your first GBM, when your retreats are going to be, if you have one coming up, when your e-board meetings are, or director meetings, D-board, please put that, because we do want to make sure if we do schedule anything during the weekday, during the weekend, that it doesn't conflict with any of the other stuff. So please be very honest about those stuff, so we know when you're available. Anything to add, John?
Nope, that should be good.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Oh shoot. I forgot. Cool. So, the next thing, if I can, I just remembered something. But the next thing that we have is the PhilVets Committee. So one of the things we wanted to relay over from that committee is one of our efforts to, like, to, you know, get the information back out there to your general body about what's happening, especially since the time when they're going to go over the bill is coming up around August, September time. I don't know the exact time, but we're definitely pushing around this time, so July, August. Sorry. Forgot to send this to the other people, but one of the things, if you look at the minutes, is that there is a it should show up as, I don't know if what it looks like to you guys. Hopefully it shows up as just a regular PDF. But it's a draft of, like, the information that is going to be sent to you. I think Danny posted it on the Facebook. I'm not sure. I haven't checked. I know that was what the plan was. Did you post that?
Is that the thing they sent me last week?
Yeah, Angela.
Yeah, I posted it.
Yeah. So one of the things is that we wanted you guys to send that to your boards, or at least share it with your boards and your general body. Make sure they have that. Share it as your organization, or share it from D6, to make sure we're really fully utilizing D6 in our representation in this effort. So for all the D6 reps, whether you are proxy or not, please share this with your board. Please share it with your general body in whatever form is more efficient to contact them. I know it's summer, but you know, summer is the only time for this effort to really be pushed. So there's another. We'll still probably forward that email and that information to you, if email is the most efficient way, to the D6 Google group. But other than that, please share from the Facebook, or whatever form we end up putting it up as. And then just an update for you guys. One of the things we started talking about, it's very, like, raw, but we're hoping to potentially do a video campaign. Kind of. We have, if anyone from the old board remembers, we've recorded a bunch of videos of you guys saying thank you to the Filipino veterans. So we're hoping to share that. And then what we're going to hope to do with Victoria Moore and Kat is probably hope to get, like, the rest of Find to make more videos too, like, alongside of that. And then we pick, like, a time or date to, like, really to all post it at once, so it's, like, really pushing that that time span of August and stuff, to show the efforts and push the senators and stuff like that, to get more awareness. You know, like, bombard people, you know, not aggressively, but, you know, aggressively. So just to let you guys know, if you guys are still interested in the Filipino Veterans Committee, there's still room. Of course, you can still attend without any, like, without any mandatory attendance. Like, it's very, like, we welcome everyone to it. And if you have an idea, please let us know. But we're working on that, so just to let you guys know, we'll follow through with trying to send you that information I talked about before, but that's about it. from the Filipino Veterans Committee. We meet every other Tuesday, if that helps anyone figure out whether they want to join or not. Yeah. So, thanks.
Wait, Pam.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was just wondering. I just wanted to say for everybody that's from Virginia and Maryland, there's still 3 delegates from each state that need to sign on. I don't know if Pam already said it. This is a yes. This is Pam already said it. No. No. Okay. Yeah. But sorry. But there's still 3 representatives that haven't signed on yet, and it's been kind of embarrassing just because we're from this area. So just I can figure out which delegates we need to contact. Because we just had an AFA meeting this Saturday, and we talked about the PhilVets initiative. And just to stress the importance of it, these are people that are like, we always say like these are people that aren't gonna always be here, but if we don't pass it by 2016, then we have to start all over again. So I just want to push it and remind everybody, and you know, I'll work on getting the names of the representatives that we still need to contact. And it's really easy. Like it sounds daunting, and like you don't have to be on Capitol Hill walking around with me and old people, but like just the call is kind of intimidating, or like the writing the letter, but it goes a long way. Just you know, yeah. So that's kind of my plug. I'm sorry, I'm driving and trying to die, but yeah.
Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, I believe in. I don't know if it changed which ones came off of the list, but in the information, I don't know if the PDF shared, but there's a PDF I'm about to share at some point where it gives you a list of some of the Virginia representatives. I don't know if some of the Virginia representatives, and some of the Maryland representatives who are not signed on to the bill yet. So when we have all of that, please encourage your general body to send those letters towards those particular people because they haven't signed. Yeah, and there's a list because Sonny Busa sent us a list, or Tito John too, just to keep us updated. So thank you guys. Thank you so much for your support, and we hope that you guys can continue until the whole thing's kind of confronted, the bill and stuff. So thanks. Cool. Let's see. I lost track of where I am. The next thing, if we're okay to move on, is there any other old business, John, that I've missed?
Nope. It should be good.
Awesome. Thank you. On to new business? Yes? Yeah. If there's anything from the semi-planning team, Sam, I know Angela and Noelle aren't currently here.
There aren't any new updates as far as I know.
Okay.
We still need to settle on a theme. That's our priority.
Cool. I know that we had to settle the food stuff. I don't know if that's concerning the board or is that concerning just the team. Do you know by chance?
I'm not too sure,
Okay.
but I know that Angela and Noelle visited the venue.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we have on lock. We secured our venue, so we don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, we have a lot of set, guys. This is gonna be great. If you guys know where Annapolis Mall is, the hotel is literally across the street. It's insane. And there's so much parking, come on. Bring all your cars. But no, carpool's funner. But I know one of the things that the semi-planning team needed to go over is food. I don't know if that's concerning just the semi-planning team, but we'll let you guys know. Another thing to let you guys know is that if you are planning to book a room at the hotel, um, you can get it at a discounted price under our event. So if you are planning to book one, please ask your board if they are going to do so. Ask your general body for like your friends. It doesn't have to be a formal announcement that we're doing that, but if you know of anyone who's planning to, we want a good estimate of how many rooms to like secure. I think is one of the things that we needed in July. I think. I'm hoping. So as of right now, we have a few rooms, but she wants a hard set number coming closer to the end of July. So we'll definitely ask you guys again, but please talk to your boards, please talk to your general body if that's a certain, to get like a good rough estimate of how many. Yeah, you can message semi-planning team, so Angela, Noel, or Sam, about all of that. Even co-chairs too, if you wanted to, but those are the people you really get in contact with. Does anyone have any questions about semis? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. You guys can still join semi-planning team if any of your general body members wanted to join. That's a thing. It's, yeah, especially for the theme stuff, that'll be great. If your general body wants to do, if you know of, I know it's like really early, you guys are barely like reps as it is, but if you can see any potential D6 reps, maybe some freshmen, some sophomores, then please encourage them to participate in planning the theme or decorations and stuff, because that'll be like super fun. And they won't go through like a lot of hard work over that. A lot of the brunt work would be on the board and team. But yeah, that's about it for semi and stuff, guys. This meeting is like going super fast. It's kind of unbelievable. It's like my heart hurts. Like I don't know. Like I feel like we didn't discuss enough. That's crazy because we discussed so much last time. Guys, I miss you guys. I know we haven't known each other very long and we don't know each other that well, but we will. And I miss you guys already. Oh, thanks, guys. Claudio and Fish. Thanks. Oh, true. That heart thing that I sometimes have trouble doing. True. Yeah. I'll leave a few minutes, maybe like 1 minute or so, to let the lag go over. If there's any questions over the past things we've talked about, semi, fill vets, officer, and like other things, please say so now. This is definitely like it's time to do that. And I will keep talking until this lag is over. John, how do you feel?
Yes.
Oh, actually, tell us about your business real quick, so they know what's up and they
Sure. Yeah, so I do this service called Search Engine Optimization, and basically what I do is I help businesses get on the front page of Google. So let's say that you were a lawyer in Alexandria, and if someone was looking for a lawyer, that's what they type in, lawyer in Alexandria. And so basically I help put them on the front page so all the people that are searching for that term, they can get found really easy, and that's money for them. And so for a lawyer, there's around maybe 500 searches for lawyers in Alexandria, and if they can convert even 1% of them, that's a couple $1,000. And over the lifetime of the customer, that could be a couple $100,000. And so it's a great opportunity for marketing. It's a very high return for me, and it's a very good thing for other businesses as well because it helps them out a lot, because small business owners have a difficult time marketing themselves, and they don't want to have to deal with all of it. And I've talked to probably close to 100 business owners now, and they all are very interested in SEO, which is the term for it. And so that's what I'm doing. And then I guess my plan for the next couple of months is a lot of networking, a lot of skill building. I have a lot of partnerships too with web development companies and uh, just a whole bunch of stuff. But it's really exciting for me because I really get to pursue, my dreams and make it a reality. And part of that is helping out my family financially. Part of that is, um, you know, being great at something. And so, yeah, there's a whole bunch of reasons why I'm super excited for these next couple of months, and it's gonna be a fantastic ride. And I'm super pumped that I get to get started on my dreams I just turned 21 and early 20s, and so right, like these next 10 years are gonna be a blast. So yeah, I'm glad I get to start on my dreams pretty early in comparison to most people. So
Yay!
yeah.
Awesome. I know I was like super proud, even though you're like not gonna be my partner anymore. But I was just like, you're doing great. You're gonna do big things, man.
Yes.
Oh gosh, I'm getting all these. You can hear the notifications from my laptop. I'm sorry, guys, but at least you guys know I'm paying attention-ish. um, cool. So one of the things that I forgot to mention is, thanks, Danny. But one of the things I forgot to mention is that the semi meeting, the next one, will be July 11th, I believe, is the one they set. Jessica, if you could record that July 11th. I think it might be 10 o'clock at night. I'm not entirely sure. I can't be definitive, but I know it's July 11th that we set that date. Is that right, Sam? I think. Ha, 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 ha.
Yes, it's July 11th. And let me confirm the time real quick.
10 p.m. Yeah, if we
Yeah, I
like
think it's 10 p.m.
old group me, yeah.
Yeah, 10 p.m.
Okay, awesome. So if you guys wanted to attend that, it's definitely that time. We haven't discussed a lot before then, so there will be a lot of things going through. It might be intimidating, but it's better to learn now than later. Thanks, Austin, for coming in. Yeah. So we're gonna set, now that that's over, anything for open floor. Anything whatsoever. Any like ideas for basic, anything for I don't know, activities for our board, honestly. It's open floor is open to anything. So if you guys ever come up with like an unofficial thing for our board to do, please make something like that. Maybe in the next meeting. If there's anything in the meeting that you think would be awesome to do, yeah, we can talk about that. But if there's nothing to say, um, we can move on to the conclusion, question mark?
Damn, we got done quick.
No, guys, let's like an hour.
Yep.
Like an hour, wow. Yeah, I hope you guys are really enjoying your summer, because, you know, it's halfway done. Okay, I'm sorry. Um, so looking, if no one has anything for open floor, we'll look at the next meeting, which will be in August. I can't find my calendar. Okay. So August, one of the things we should probably clear up if we haven't already, I don't know if we did this last time, to see when, I know like the earlier the better. We do the Sundays, so there's the 7th, the 14th, the 21st or the 28th. Yeah. So, first off, I guess we can do an unofficial vote on it just to see how we feel, right? I don't know. I don't know what the best way about this. Okay. Um, okay. Let me go ahead and type that. Please react to whichever date seems best. Is the number 8 for August?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No. 7, 14, 21, 28. Okay. 7, 8. Oh wait, why did I put 814? 87 is the first one. Gosh darn it. I know that's like awkwardly out of order. Please react to the one that best fits. I was about to ask when all your school starts, but we can figure that out in like a minute. I just want to see.
Is this for an online meeting?
August is going to be a physical meeting, ideally.
Thank you.
Ideally. Just because we're going through a lot that meeting, and it'll be a lot more efficient to have it physical. I know it's a big hassle. I'm sorry, guys, but ideally it's physical. We will be open to having some people who are on online presence, but if you look at the Constitution, that can only happen about 2 times. So don't worry if it's this time because that makes sense because it's still kind of summer. And you probably won't have to do that during the year, hopefully. If not, we can talk through it. 7th, we have 3 votes for the 28th, 2 votes for the 21st. How many votes is that? We only have 8 votes so far. I'm okay with like and TBH.
Wait, Pam, are we voting on the new co-chair next meeting?
What?
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay, good. I was just checking. So like if anyone's thinking about it, like you should start thinking about it in like your speech and whatever for the next meeting.
Yes. Yeah. I know. Okay, so we have so far. Most people say the 28th. I'm totally fine with the weekend before. With that weekend. I don't know about for those of you who voted for those other dates. Please, if there's any serious conflicts with the 28th, please let us know. We can just set secondary and primary like we usually do. But if it's okay with everyone, I don't think I should vote because I'm not going to be there on this coast. That is totally fine. I know people are still flying, are still doing stuff, so if you can be on online presence, that's fine too. We can put you on like the projector. I know, or like on a computer. But don't worry too much. We can probably just put you on a computer. We can do what we usually do and have you like, I don't know, on air live stream stuff. So, GMU has the board meeting that day. Which day? The 28th, Jessica? Yes. The 28th. Yeah. Is it late night too, Jessica? Like, what's the time for your meeting? In the afternoon. I mean, does it conflict with? I don't. I'm scared to have you guys travel from one place to another. But how long does your meetings run usually? Because I mean, ours is usually 7 p.m. our meetings. So
Wait, you said a physical meeting at 7 p.m.?
or no, yeah, sorry. Oh shoot, this is JK. I'm used to summer. Our meetings are 10 a.m. That's awkward. Yeah, for all of you who do not know, who are newbies, we usually have our physical meetings at 10 a.m. Till around 3, ideally, maybe earlier, maybe less, or maybe earlier, maybe later. Um, okay. We will. Um, we will talk with you, Jessica, to see how that can play out. If the 28th does become one of the days, yeah. Um, let's see. Because that's the whole reason we have two reps and a proxy for these situations. So, if it happens, it might be okay. Yeah. So hopefully that will be ideally the plan. Or any of those 3 combinations. So this goes for everyone else too. If that conflict does come up, do remember that you have a proxy. Do remember that you have 2 reps. So yeah. So looking at the votes, we will set the 28th as the primary meeting, 10 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm looking at this 21st as the secondary, 10 a.m. Okay. So the next order of business after that is to figure out primary and secondary location. So for all those who are new, this is nothing really hard set. This is why we have primary, secondary, but if you wanted to host our meeting, it could be a classroom, it could be a hall, it could be a conference room, whichever you seems fit. If it can hold about 20 plus people, it's ideal. But is there anyone who wants to host D6 meeting in those potential 2 dates? You can say, yeah. Anyone? I'll give a few minutes for the people who are live streaming us. You can have a minute to talk with the board. I know it's like a decision that you need to talk with your board about, but you have a month, so that should be a good amount of time to schedule and look for stuff. So anyone? I'd rather have this set now. If we have to spend a few couple of minutes figuring this out, I'd rather have it set at this meeting than later on.
Also means less travel for the school that hosts it.
That's true. Whoever hosts it does not have to wake up earlier than like 9. I know y'all are dying to like host. Me?
We have a funny board. Everyone's funny.
Y'all are like looking at each other tentatively. Dan doesn't know who to talk to because he can't talk to me. No, we are. Yeah, I'm gonna like shoot out some schools that we haven't done in a while, but whoever we have had a meeting with in a while. Let's see where we had. I don't know the last time we went to AU. No, I'm just saying things.
Can I say something? Victoria advised me that I should vote for I should vote for you to host it later on when it's cold, so we don't have to travel when it's cold. So I'm gonna follow that advice and
No, that's really funny.
Savage.
Well, okay. My battery's dying. Okay. AU, UA. Do I know schools? I don't know schools. George Washington. Michael, how you feel? Mason, Hopkins, Towson, Navy, College Park, UMBC. I like almost want to volunteer UMBC because like they're not here. And I can just be like, yo, schedule one.
UMBC? I mean,
Is there anyone who wants to be the first official meeting of the? I'm just gonna like put this in. Sorry if you can hear me typing. I'm so sorry. Anyone? Because you guys are so eager. So eager. Mary's like looking at me like.
not me.
Now you like set the idea for everyone else, and they're just like, "Yo, she's right. We should wait till winter." You right. You right.
Wait, Danny has that random number generator. Maybe we can use that thing.
Just put all the schools up and then just pick one.
Okay. Okay. I mean, if no one is going to,
Alright, I can talk to the CP's board about it. Well, I'm on mute. Am I on mute? No. I can talk to. Okay, sweet. I can ask CP's board if they would be willing to host it. So we put that as the first primary.
Nice.
just letting you all know, our classrooms are not that great. So like, I'm sorry.
We need a secondary.
Please, I beg. Not really. Is there any school that could like tentatively say at least they might want to? If you guys are even like borderline, please do so. Just need a secondary school in case CP comes up with a conflict or comes with a conflict. All right, Mason volunteers as tribute.
Oh yeah.
You, Jessica, it's not that bad. You deserve the room. Literally.
Yeah, it's just the room. It's all good.
Johns Hopkins, you're gonna host one day. I just hope you guys know that because I wanted an excuse to go to the.
Can we go in October or something?
Well, we don't schedule that far ahead of time, but
Exactly, but that's why we're waiting.
Yeah.
I got you guys. I'm not gonna forget this.
Yeah, put that in the minutes so we don't forget.
Nah, man, you can't reserve that. You gotta jump on the gun when we talk about it. It ain't a reserving process. You gotta be like, yo, it's my turn. Okay, yeah. But okay, cool. So we have primary, secondary for both things. Please put that in your calendars. We'll put it on ours. Please share it with your board to make sure it doesn't conflict. If it does, please let us know. One of the things that we are implementing for meetings is if you do not tell us an excuse an hour before the meeting, we do not count it as an excused absence. Because that, but we do still encourage for you guys to like still tell us even within that hour before the meeting, just so that we know where you are, and we can ensure like everything's good. But if you do not tell us an hour before, we are not going to count it. So if John and I or whoever is going to be co-chair, or if it's just me or whatever, have time to process it and prepare for the meeting. But yeah, so with that, guys, we are done within, like, this is the shortest meeting ever. Does anyone motion to end?
Please.
Okay.
Claudio motions to end. Is that, do I have a second?
Second.
Second. Or Sam, whichever. We officially end at. It's okay, Austin. It's okay, Gina. You guys done. It's okay. We officially end at 8:46 p.m. Thank you guys for tonight. Enjoy the rest of your summer. Hopefully, I'll see you guys here in CP. Good luck traveling. If you guys have any travel difficulties, please let us know. We will send out a transportation email with everything. If we have to pick up people, please. Oh, who motioned to end? It was Claudio. And second by Fish. Yeah. So if you have any conflicts, we'll set that up. Also, wait, before I forget, your accountabilities are up, which is supposed to be implemented for official meetings. So it's put in the Google Drive, and if you have any problems with transportation, please refer to your accountability buddy, because those are people in your region, in your area, who could potentially help you with that. So, yeah. I'll send that out in the email later. Okay, no, that's it. That's it. This is the end of the meeting. You guys are good. You guys are good. Don't worry about it. Have a good summer. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
See ya.
My cousins are here the whole time.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Spin in my face. Very good.
Bye.
Thanks, Danny. I'm literally sweating, John.
Yeah, you ran that meeting. Good work. That was good. That was a good meeting.
Just a preview of like what it will be potentially if no one bumps up as co-chair. It's just me like crying. Oh man, I almost forgot about this meeting too.
Oh.
Okay, I have a legitimate excuse, a very like significant legitimate excuse. So my brother's engagement party is today, and his sister, or not his sister, his fiance, has like asked me to be one of the bridesmaids. So I was just like, what?
That's awesome.
I got preoccupied, and I was like, oh shoot, meeting. So yeah. But yeah. That was a short meeting though.
It was under 2 hours. Like, I don't think I've ever been on a meeting that short for D6.
Because we didn't have anything because we went through everything.
Yeah, we did.
And no one wanted to discuss anything. We should set like a max hour. Or a minimum. I don't know. But that's whatever. I'm like kind of concerned because UMBC wasn't present.
Who is supposed to be from their school?
Noelle, Aaron, and who's the other person? I can't think of the other person.
Did they let you know?
No,
They didn't let me know.
they didn't let me know. So
Maybe they didn't even know there was a meeting. But we sent the notes out, or the email out, or you did.
yeah, everything should be set.
Did they respond to the email? I
have no idea. Let me check.
don't think they did. I don't remember seeing their birthdays. Maybe? I don't remember, though.
Noelle did. Noelle answered 7 hours ago, June 15.
Huh.
So I have no idea what happened. Who was saying that someone? Oh, Pauline.
Yeah, Pauline was at work.
Yeah, Pauline's at work, but Noelle and Aaron didn't say anything.
Yeah.
So that counts against them.
Yes.
And Noelle should really know better than that.
Yeah.
That's that's actually really kind of sucky because he knows more about semi-planning team than anyone. Because Angela wasn't going to be there, and she told us, so he should have known to been there.
Yeah.
We'll